welcome to this hospital intern diaries. I decided to make this intro because I realized that I just started with my routine, chatted here and there, but I just wanted to explain everything and update everything. And also because during our intern year, we're always switching between internships, so it kind of seems really confusing. Life has just been going so hectic. We're almost at the end of July, which is really crazy because I feel like I just started my internal medicine rotation like 2 days ago, but it's been almost a month. This is a specialty that treats individuals that present with complex, multiple different diseases, and one that's really challenging and that's going to, I think, really push me. I feel like every single internal medicine rotation that I've done throughout my course has been really fundamental to push me to the next level when it comes to my clinical skills, which are very baby. Every hospital internship entails a weekly shift, and we as first year interns obviously don't have autonomy. We do take up patients, but we discuss every single thing and trying to work up my confidence by taking small steps. So I feel like in the emergency department you have to see patients at a rapid pace, and it really tests quick thinking. You have to cover a lot of diagnosis and make quick connections. That's something that you just have to practice throughout your clinical experience. This rotation has been the first time that I've been doing night shifts. My approach for them is to always try to rest as much as possible before. It's rough when I have to work during the day of the night shift, if that makes sense. If I have the day off, which I did in this video because I did the night shift on a Sunday, so I had Saturday and Sunday to prep and adjust my sleeping schedule, which is one of the most important things. Both helps you adjust your sleeping schedule so that you feel tired later in the night, but also gain a little bit more momentum. It really goes a long way to feel rested. But yeah, luckily I've been in teams that are super inclusive, really helpful. They teach us a lot. You are the youngest of the team, and you do feel the youngest of the team. The gaps in your knowledge and the gaps in your practice are going to be made evident in a lot of ways. It's very humbling, and it's really cool to learn through experience more than textbook. As for resources, I think the two main resources that I've been using is definitely UpToDate and MedCalc, or like other score apps. It's really quick to search for medication, diseases, treatment. Also give you workups. I have a subscription shared with another person. So yeah, that's been really helping me. But I feel like there's so much to study, so much to learn. Everything is new. It's very overwhelming. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress. And as much as you go with a positive attitude, as much as you enter your working place in the healthcare field with an open, positive attitude, so much stuff that you don't know and that it actively impacts people. So yeah, I feel like those are the main things that have been on my mind. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Through this video, I'm going to go through everything that I do before to prepare, all of the prep before the shift, then the actual shift, and the morning before, which is basically just sleeping and eating. I hope you enjoy, and hoping you're doing very well. Hello friends, this is the day before the night shift. I have kind of taken it easy. I feel like working the night shift on a Sunday night is not as bad as I thought it would be. I have Saturday and Sunday to prepare for the night shift, slowing my routine down so that tomorrow I'm ready to work the night. I don't know why this month I have 5 shifts. 4 of them are night shifts. This month, July for me, not so great, but of course, medicine and the health care is 24/7. We all have to do it at one point or another. Basically, today I woke up at a regular hour. I treated myself to brunch, took a nap. Ollie has been so good. He's just splayed on the table right in front of me. He's so sweet. I'm going to try and sleep as late as possible today. My goal is 2 or 3 a.m. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling. And so the goal is to wake up tomorrow, Sunday, a little bit later, but not too late so that I can't nap a few hours later. Kind of like what I'm doing today. And hopefully things are going to feel okay tomorrow. I'm also going to prep all my meals so that tomorrow I really don't have to spend too much time cooking. It is a beautiful day outside, so I think I'm still going to go out, maybe for a walk, planning out my days, planning out my routines. A big way that I do that is with Akiflow. I love to work with Akiflow. They are an excellent program. So thank you to Akiflow for working with me in today's video. Just this incredible program where I'm able to time block in advance. On Akiflow, you have on the right your calendar view, and on the left you have the task section that you can group in different projects and tags. I typically just dump out all of the tasks in my brain and then I group them with little tags exactly where the tasks belong to. Normally I have work, personal, and breaks. I find it really important to time out and block time out for my breaks, because if I don't do it, I will be working the entirety of my week. I like to start out by blocking out my work hours, and then it's really simple. You grab your task and you move it to a part of your week. I can see exactly what are the time slots that I have to do my stuff. This way it's very easy to see, oh, I can still manage to squeeze in this task here, but other times also kind of tone it down a bit and remind myself that this task is going to take longer than I think it is. Akiflow also has this amazing compatibility with so many other programs that we already use, like Google Calendar, Notion, TickTick, and you can also share your availability and free slots in your schedule if you're working with your team or your partners. If you want to check it out, I will leave my link in the description box. I highly recommend it. Thank you again so much to Akiflow for working with me in today's video, and thank you to every single viewer for making this possible. It is now about 6 p.m. I kind of let myself sleep. I think I'm going to go for a walk, enjoy the sun. At this time of the day, the pastries are always not very fresh, but maybe I feel like getting a croissant. So the very first time that I did my night shift was horrid. It was so bad because I wasn't able to sleep in that day. I also wasn't prepared with like food and stuff. In my head I was like, oh, I don't eat at night, so why would I bring food? I don't know. I wasn't thinking straight, and so I ended up not eating almost anything throughout the shift. I was able to sleep from 5 to 7, like 2 hours. And I was starving. I was cold. I slept in the most uncomfortable place. So overall, it was a really bad experience. I really want to take a nap in the afternoon before work so I can delay the time where I start feeling tired as much as possible. So tomorrow I'm going to redeem myself. It's concerning. I don't know, the whole experience was concerning. Right now, I'm gonna go to the mall. I need to get Ollie some food. when I'm stressed is not a good idea, right, Ali? Really not a great idea. I ended up getting Poor Things by Alasdair Gray. I haven't watched the film. I really like when books do cool things like illustrations, different fonts, handwritten stuff. I'm a sucker for that. The second book that I got is by Fernando Pessoa, a Portuguese author. I've been meaning to read some of his poetry for the longest time. There's so many editions of his works. I ended up with this collection with one of his heteronyms. It's now 2:30. I should have go to sleep at 1 a.m. So I've lost an hour and a half of sleep. But there were just so many patients. Here's the blueberries that I brought to start. I haven't eaten since it's been a couple of hours. There's just a state of adrenaline that you kind of just push through. I just charged 2 patients to talk to 3 family members. You're wondering why I'm in my car right now. It's because we don't have dorms at this hospital, which is insane. I don't know what's happening, but we don't have dorms to sleep in. We don't have beds. We don't have bunkers, just a floor and a couple mattresses. So I'd rather sleep in my car. I have here a blanket I brought my pillow. I brought so much junk food. So I just got back from the night shift. I did some breakfast, took care of Ollie. I'm feeling much better than my first one. I think I definitely took the steps to kind of protect myself a little bit better. I definitely took care of myself much better to sleep in the first shift for me. I always have this question, which is I don't know if I should sleep right now or if I just should wait a couple of hours.